Welcome back to 910 AM, the Superstation. You're listening to the African History Network show with your host, Brother Michael Imhotep, founder of the African History Network. All right, now be sure to download the 910 AM Superstation app to your smartphone, and you can watch us live in the studio, or go to 910amthesuperstation.com, 910amthesuperstation.com. Well, this past Thursday, April 21st, we got some shocking news. I think it hit everybody like a ton of bricks. It hit me like a ton of bricks. And I actually found out I got a breaking news email alert from HuffingtonPost.com. I monitor about 35 different news sources on a daily basis. And I got the email even before they announced it on MSNBC, because I was watching it on MSNBC, and it said that Prince had died at age 57. And I knew he was dealing with the flu the previous week. And then Brian Williams came on. Then Brian Williams came on and announced it, and it just I was like, wow, we were just totally stunned. Well, the cremation of Prince's body took place Saturday. There's an article here from MSNBC.com. Prince's remains cremated. Private, beautiful ceremony held. Prince's remains have been cremated, and a small group of family and friends held a private ceremony to honor the music legend, his publicist said on Saturday. Now, Yvette Noel Schur said in a statement that Prince's remains have been cremated without specifying when. His body was released to his family Friday afternoon after Minnesota medical examiner performed an autopsy. All right. So since Prince has died on Thursday, so much information has come out about him. There's been an outpouring from around the world. People who knew him, people who were close to him, have been interviewed and talked about him. Everybody from Sheila E. to Van Jones, to all different types of people, Rosario Dawson. But Prince, the philanthropist, we know he was a prolific writer. We know he played 27 instruments. We know a lot of us have seen Purple Rain. Actually, I watched some of Purple Rain last night on MTV. Okay, they showed it last night on MTV, so I put on my Facebook page. I say, look, Purple Rain is on. So I watched some of that. So I got to see Morris Day and the Time, and it brought back a lot of memories. It came back in '84, so I think I was in 8th grade when it came out. And I have my Purple Rain album, my 33 1/3, somewhere. I gotta find it. I don't know where it is, but I have it somewhere because I bought the Purple Rain album. But since he's died, the other side of Prince that has come out also, that is the humanitarian and the philanthropic Prince. And because he was a Jehovah's Witness, he couldn't talk publicly about all the good that he was doing and how many people he helped. But Van Jones spoke with Jake Tapper on CNN over the past couple of days and talked about this. So let's. Welcome back to the African History Network show. I'm Michael Imhotep, right here on the Superstation, 910 AM. That was Arrested Development out to the world. Arrested Development out to the world. We're going to have to get my man Speech here on the show. I know Speech, co-founder of Arrested Development. Okay, right before the break, we were talking about Prince, and we were talking about the humanitarian Prince and the philanthropic Prince. And we just played the clip from a close friend of Prince, Van Jones, co-founder of Yes We Code. There was an article from TheRoot.com, Prince remembered as tech advocate for black youth. This is from yesterday, April 23rd. Prince remembered as tech advocate for black youth. And in the article it says, Van Jones told USA Today that after the Trayvon Martin verdict, he and Prince were talking and the foundation for Yes We Code was set. He said, quote, every time you see a black kid wearing a hoodie, you say, there's a thug. If you see a white kid wearing a hoodie, you say, there's Mark Zuckerberg. Okay, now this is what he was saying that Prince said. Okay, and Prince was saying we need to teach African American youth how to code so they can be like Mark Zuckerberg as well. So that's a side of Prince that's not talked about. Also, he revealed that Prince studied Dr. John Henrik Clarke, one of our great Grandmaster Scholar warriors. Dr. John Henrik Clarke is a prolific author. Dr. Clarke was a friend of Malcolm X, and if you watch the documentary about Malcolm X, Make It Plain, probably one of the best documentaries on Malcolm X, Make It Plain, Dr. Clarke talks about his friendship with Malcolm X, and he provided Malcolm with a lot of historical information as well. All right? So, We'll find out a lot more about Prince over the next few days also, okay? Well, look, I want to let you know, we're winding down the show here. I want to let you know about some events coming up, places I'll be in Baltimore this Thursday. Now, we transitioned from Prince, who wrote a song about Baltimore and did a concert in Baltimore, to me being in Baltimore. I'll be in Thursday, April 28th. I'll be in Baltimore with Dr. Boyce Watkins. Now, you see Dr. Boyce Watkins sometimes on CNN. He's the co-founder of Your Black World, and he's also from the. He also produced co-executive produced the documentary Resurrecting Black Wall Street, The Blueprint. It's from director Dorian Chandler, and I'm in the film also. And I just did a screening yesterday at Nandy's Knowledge Cafe, but I'll be in Baltimore April 28th at the Senator Theater for a screening of that. So we have that on our website, AfricanHistoryNetwork.com, AfricanHistoryNetwork.com. And I want to give a shout out to Nandy's Knowledge Cafe. We did the event there yesterday, and she has a fundraiser coming up on May 6th. So you can find out more information about that. This is the 6th Annual Youth Literacy Fundraiser, the 6th Annual Youth Literacy Fundraiser. Give her a call, 313-865-1288, 313-865-1288, okay? Next week, we're going to have Professor Kabahaya Wapa on, also known as Booker T. Coleman. You've seen him in Hidden Colors 1, 2, and 3. And he's also in the new documentary, Out of Darkness, from director Amadeus Christ. And Professor Kaba is one of my teachers. Dr. John Henrik Clarke is one of his teachers. But we're going to have him on next week because Saturday, May 7th, he'll be here in Detroit. He'll be here with me. We're going to do a screening of Out of Darkness and questions and answers afterwards. This will be at the Shrine of the Black Madonna Church, Saturday, May 7th, 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. We have the information on our website, AfricanHistoryNetwork.com, AfricanHistoryNetwork.com. Okay? All right. Now, let's deal with this date in African American history. So we'll deal with this past week, some historic events. Now, on April 18th, 1980, the African nation of Zimbabwe, which used to be called Rhodesia, named after Cecil Rhodes, gained its independence. Also on April 18th, in 1966, Bill Russell, NBA basketball legend, signed a contract and became the first African American person in the NBA or any other professional sports league to coach a predominantly white team. On April 19th, 1960, a bomb destroyed the home of Z. Alexander Luby, who was an NAACP attorney and Nashville, Tennessee city councilman. And other homes were damaged also, and over 100 windows were blown out at nearby Meharry Medical College, injuring several students. If you watch the third installment of Eyes on the Prize, 1960 to 61, entitled Ain't Scared of Your Jails, they deal with this in there, and they deal with the lunch counter sit-ins in Nashville, Tennessee, and the economic boycott of the downtown business district that African Americans instituted as well. We need to learn from that example and implement it as well. April 20th, 1950, the Scottsboro Boy, a book by Hayward Patterson, was published. Patterson was one of the 9 black youths falsely accused of raping 2 white women in Scottsboro, Alabama. And on April 22nd, 1950, Charles Hamilton Houston, Vice Dean of Howard University Law School and the first official NAACP counsel, died April 22nd, 1950. April 23rd, 1856, April 23rd, 1856, Granville T. Woods, who was an inventor of over 50 products, was born in Columbus, Ohio. The steam boiler furnace, he created the steam boiler furnace, the telegraph system for trains, and automatic air brakes were some of his inventions as well. So you can read more facts about this date in African history and African American history at yenoba.com, Y-E-N-O-B-A, yenoba.com. Well, look, this has been a fantastic show. I want to thank station owner Kevin Adele and station manager Dodie Johnson for this opportunity. I've been doing radio for about 6 years now. A lot of people know about me, but this is an excellent opportunity. So we want to thank everybody for tuning in. We want to thank our producer, Dr. Dre. We want to thank also Rachel, our board operator, as well. I'm Michael Imhotep, founder of the African History Network. We want to let you know, remember, what you do for yourself, what you do to yourself, and what you allow other people to do to you is based upon what you think about yourself. What you think about yourself is based upon what you have been taught about yourself. What you've been taught about yourself is based upon everything you've read, heard, and seen about yourself. So you control the radius of a man's thoughts. You can control the circumference of his actions, because the mind can't do or teach what it doesn't know. If you like to advertise here on the African History Network show, email me at info@africanhistorynetwork.com, info@africanhistorynetwork.com as well. And visit our website, africanhistorynetwork.com. We have a lot of information there, connected to our YouTube channel. We have over 600 video clips on our YouTube channel. We have a recommended reading list of books. About 60 books, recommended reading list of about 60 books on our website, and a list of solutions we can implement right now in our communities as well. My DVDs are there. I have like 24 lectures on DVD. We have a lot of information there at AfricanHistoryNetwork.com. And follow us in social media, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Periscope at Michael Imhotep, IMHOTEP. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Periscope at Michael Imhotep, IMHOTEP. Okay, and also on our Facebook fan page, The African History Network, The African History Network. That's going to do it for us. Remember, right now, the corrects wrong behavior. It's not over till we win. We'll talk to you next time. Peace.